joining the Yes Podcast. I'm Ishmael Trainer.
I'm Alana Trainer.
So today we're going to talk about regrets. Not really regrets, but things I wish I would have known before starting a family young.
Really good topic.
Yeah, so I had my first child. I was 22. I was 23, I think.
I was 20.
We had Lily.
Yeah.
So I don't regret anything.
Very
I think the
young.
Lord had everything under control.
Oh yeah, it was a lesson learned, but it was the Lord had His hand over us even till today.
Yeah, so just some things I think I wish I would have known.
Covered. Yeah. So the first thing that came to mind when you brought this conversation up was finances, being married young, right out of high school. I was 19 and then had Lily when I was 20. Just finances to take care of each other, to, to do what we want to do, have finances to do things. And also take care of when you have kids, like we had kids right away. So having those finances.
Together, I think that's a good point. Also, I think about being in church. You know about tithing, so that wasn't a big deal. You know about tithing, but I think that we need to do better about teaching young people how to save money.
It's very important.
How to do a budget.
Right.
So I think we were probably married for like a good 10 years before I started really budgeting my money out.
Right. Still learning. Me personally, you're good at it, but I'm personally, it's hard for me to say. I just recently started, so I'm excited about it because it's very important to have that savings just in case stuff. So very important to teach your kids that. So what comes to your mind when you think about being married young and
I wish I had more time just to be a married couple, just to date. I think that when we got married, we started a family so young. I think that a lot of our energy was on our children.
Right.
And I think that if we had time for ourselves to go travel, I know we spend time, we get away now, but it's kind of harder. But I think that if we were young, we had time to go travel, experience life together. Cause I think we're growing up together. I think that would have been kind of cool.
Yeah, I think it's never too late because we're trying to work to just financially or just getting stable to where we can start going on more vacations just with the family, or sometimes just me and you. So it's very needed, very, very needed.
Yeah.
Time alone together.
And I think the last thing you were talking about, you mentioned
it was
getting to know yourself, knowing yourself.
Oh yes, because we got married at a young age, and I was 19. We got engaged, got married when I was 20. I just got out of high school, and I just actually became becoming to know who I am. Getting away from underneath my parents, and being on my own. So, and then you just graduated from college. So you just experienced your career, what you're going to do from college and on. And I just graduated high school starting into what I wanted to do. So it's very important. That was very important to, something to know before we got married, to take that time to figure out, I guess. I don't know, how would you make it better? But it would have been very helpful to kind of know more about that side of things. But
I was thinking about it when you brought that up. I was thinking more or less the younger you are, the more self-centered you are, and the older you are, the more of a big picture that you have. So I think that when you are young and married, your focus is primarily on yourself and your feelings. I kind of think that knowing yourself is kind of you don't even really know what really gets you mad when you're 19 or when you're 20. You don't know what really gets on your nerves yet. You don't know what stuff shouldn't get on your nerves. It's just that you just tripping. You don't know. You're not really considerate of other people. So I think that maturity kind of comes with that. But like I said before, I don't regret anything. I think God worked it out. I'm glad how God did the path in our life. But there's some things I think that to consider. Yeah. So
I wanted to also piggyback on what you said too, with the choice that we made. I don't regret either, because it made us who we are today and where we are today. Me learning myself, you were there. You learning yourself, I was there. So we kind of know how to help each other now. I can't explain it, but it was just a great experience to be with you. And I'm like, I always tell you this, I tell you this often, that I am happy with you. Like, I am very happy. My life, like, I have the best life ever because you're in it. And so God really blessed me with you and with your patience and with us growing. We have so much more, even from now, to experience together. I'm like getting teary-eyed because I'm like,
you're a blessing. I mean, you're definitely a blessing. I mean, moving to Arizona with me, you didn't have to do that.
Right, that was scary, but
being young, we just like go ahead and do stuff. We just trust God.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like, for you being, you're a real good mom and you're a real good wife.
Mm-hmm.
I think I really do appreciate you. Need to show you more, but I really do appreciate you, babe.
I know you do.
The one thing I do want to say that do us a big favor. It would be a big favor if you are watching us on Facebook to go ahead and like and subscribe on YouTube. That can help us get our numbers up on YouTube, and we can bring you more content like this. Once again, thank you so much. My name
Thank you, guys.
Ishmael Trainer. I'm gonna say my name is Lana. My name is Ishmael Trainer.
And my name's Alana Trainer.
You're watching the Yes Podcast. God bless you.
Yes. God bless you.